into match 3, everybody. Match 3 we got for you is seed number 7, Common. That's from Ignacio, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have seed number 2, DMX, and that is
also mine.
Also,
it's so weird to have them together.
Crazy how that works out. Let's get into Common. It's called Communism. Communism.
What are you gonna do?
What do we got here? He's gonna rap about communism?
You have to wait and find out, sir.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm gonna come on the rhythm with a little bit of communism.
I don't know much about communism. Except that I'm Canadian, and it's kind of
Yeah.
communist up here.
Ticka ticka I'm, ticka ticka on, ticka ticka my own shit like an entrepreneur. The step that maneuver, man, I'm newer than a jack. I went up the hill with Jill, and Jack Jill's big booty. But did the booty up.
Reminds me of Mos Def a little bit.
Or step to the AMG. You know, common sense. Oh yeah, him be that nigga that be making all the right sound. Since then, calm down. I'm on some calm shit, watch calm get complicated. Simple motherfuckers say the way they communicated. Was too complex, I got a complex not to complain on my brain, no complaint, and so will my community. And I prefer compliments, so I compliment at an angle of 90 degrees. It's the 90s, and music got no degrees. I got a sense of direction and a compass. Count past them T's with no compassion, though I heard the screams of. But I ain't shy, so why shall I comfort? Calm should have been at the fort with Jeff, I'm so ill. But I chilled in my compartment with no company and no meals. Now calm can get the patty, but I want my own company. And calm is on a mission, not to work for commission. It's a common market and there's so much competition, but to me, competition is none. To my comp, I'm a ton, I get amped like watts at a riot. My compact disc is a commodity, so riot. Instead of competing with Pete, calm compromise, calm made a promise. Not to commercialize, but compound the soul with other elements, compelling sense in the communism.
I was more feeling than listening there. Is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a short little song.
Man, I could listen to this beat right out all day.
I know,
Yeah,
I got
no,
lost in
the
it.
beat-
I got lost
the
in it.
beat's dope.
This is gonna be so weird to follow DMX.
I know. Maybe next time we should flip the people who have like the even number of votes, and I don't know.
Well, man, I got that beat. I got lost in it, dude. I didn't even really listen to the lyrics. I was just like fucking immersed in the vibe, like but not just the beat, the way his tone matched the beat and the way he filled the beat. I got lost in it. It turned me into a zombie, dude. It turned me into a music nerd. I was just off in La La Land rocking out for a minute and a half. And then when I was getting ready, I'm like, oh shit, I should start listening. It's over. I'm like, oh fuck. I thought I was gonna get a second verse in there so I could base it on the lyrics, but I didn't even. It was about communism. I didn't listen to one bar about communism. I didn't listen to one thing. But I vibed out to it hard.
It wasn't about communism. I think that was just wordplay with his name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a solid 8.8. Ignacio, what are you saying?
This for me, like, this is one of those it's an early common track. I think he was still going by Common Sense.
Yeah,
from the album I Used to Love Her.
Yeah. So this is a pretty early Common track, but this is one of those tracks where like people were like, damn, Common can spit. Like he could spit, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is 875.
875. Chuck, what are you saying?
I mean the vibe, that was the vibe.
That's great.
That's just like butter smooth, and and he hit some pockets of flows that were just absolutely dope. The bars themselves that he threw down, like some of them were fine. But just like the track as a whole was like choice. That's a 9. I'm gonna say 9-1.
And everybody who's watching, that is a big score from Chuck. Like monster.
Hell yeah, that's a monster score.
You ever watch Dave Portnoy rate pizza? You ever see Dave Portnoy rate pizza and he gives it like a 7-8? That's a monster score.
No.
9.1 is a fucking monster score from Chuck. Lady Point, I could have said.
Oh, were you done, Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I agree. The whole song was a vibe. That beat was excellent. I found it hard to pay attention to the lyrics, honestly. So I was
Yeah, me
chilling
too.
as well.
Yes.
But from what I did try to focus and pick up on, they were dope. I'm going to give it an 8.75.
Well,
Nice pick.
it goes to say about that situation that me and Ignacio talk about all the time, where his voice became an instrument on the beat. It just melded. It became like an isotope of itself. Preston, what are you saying?
Good word.
An isotope.
I
Nice.
know, I love that.
Good band, the Isotopes.
This was really nice. I really like that flute sample. Yeah, I'm with everybody. I couldn't concentrate on the lyrics that much. It was really hard to. That beat and his cadence was just kind of like such a
Hypnotizing.
vibe. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I definitely need to listen to it again.
8.5, 100% say yes. Let's get on to his competitor. Oddly enough, it's Rest in Peace DMX. Weird pairing, but that is how Emcee Olympics goes.
That's
Let's
how
do
it goes.
It's dark and hell is hot.
Excellent.
Excellent song.
Got me on the run. Boom, 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 open the door, ATF. Too late to send my girl downstairs to say he left with the basement. Go through the replacement door. Come up in my neighbor's yard with a taste for war. You know I laced the floor with the hollows. Crack the safe, grab the bottles.
What you want me to do?
Big Carlos, 2 houses over by the tall black fence. I keep the hoopty park for situations like this. There go Grease. Yo, get in, you drive. What the fuck you doing, nigga? Trying to stay alive. Cops in every corner, I lean back and try to cruise by. Who the fuck could have snitched? Must have been a new guy. Damn, they back on our ass. Put your foot back on the gas. Stepping it fast. Trying to pull up on the side, but I'm packing the blast. Trying to take the niggas' heads off. Fuck cracking the glass. And then look out. Damn, came so close. Almost hit that bitch. Like you said, nigga, almost. Shit, the cops hit her. I know they ain't gon' leave her. Go up here and make this almost hit that bitch. Like you said, nigga, almost. Shit, the cops hit her. I know they ain't gon' leave her. Go up here and make this left. Pull it over. Take a breather. Drop it on the floor. Boom. Got it through the door. Pedal to the floor. The off is flying. Death is in the air. Now I know if it's mine. But I know if it's time. It'll be what it is. And all I can think of is what about my kids. Shit, they on the corner. Hit the sidewalk quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more clips. Hit the fire hydrant, get low for the shootout. Run through the fire, pull a joint from my boot out. Poke me in the shoulder, the neck, the ear. I'm going out fast, and the last thing I hear is boom, boom, boom. Open the door, ATF.
Did he say when he's getting shot, he's shot in the shoulder, he's on the ground shot, and he grabs a joint out of his boot? It's like, that's a good time for a doobie. You know?
I don't know if I can catch that part.
He said, grab the joint from my boot. After he got shot,
I think he was talking about something else when he said.
Yeah,
gun?
I think he was just talking about
a gun.
A
gun.
Yeah.
Okay. I loved it. It was high energy, but at the same time, we're comparing tracks. I mean, I could listen. That's a pump up track. Like if I was 16 and about to go skateboarding, that would have been fucking perfect. I'm sure Preston will say the same thing. Just get you ramped up to do something stupid, and that's fun music. That's celebration music. I love it. It's intense, dude. But at the same time, we're comparing it to Common. I'm Common. I think I lost myself in Common. While I love DMX, and he has, that's one of the first. It was like him and a Ghostface, of course, and Exhibit, kind of the first hip hop I really got into when I started getting speakers for my cars in the early 2000s, getting subs for my car. I wanted to hear hip hop to really test the sub out. So DMX I listened to a lot when I was younger. But I'm gonna give this I gave Common an 8.8. I'm gonna give this an 8.5 and give the match to Common. Ignacio, what do you say?
This is a 9 for me, but this really shows DMX's ability to get into storytelling and the ability that he has to bring the story to life. Like you could,
Oh, yeah, big time.
if you close your eyes and listen to that,
you'll form a movie.
You had a whole scene, a movie scene going on in your head. And what was really cool about it is it was a song about him thinking about what would happen if he decided to run once he heard boom, 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 ATF. So the whole thing was just him in his mind thinking like, okay.
It was a synopsis. It was like, what's
yeah. So it was just fucking again, that's like another level of creativity as far as like what DMX can do with his pen, right?
Yep. Rest in peace.
Which I think plays differently into the battle, because sure, it may not have been as lyrically heavy as some of what Common was doing, but I think as an MC, he is just as skilled with his pen as Common is. Mm-hmm. So this is a 9 for me, and I think I'm going to give the edge to DMX.
DMX, Chuck, what are you saying?
Definitely. I'm going to pretty much agree mostly with what Ignacio said. What I also thought was really cool, and I don't know if I think I've said this when we've talked after the show, but I think very often when rappers try to do storytelling, when they do first person as it happens storytelling, it a lot of times just sounds bad. It doesn't sound good. Like it doesn't flow well. The versus like telling a narrative, but telling it like from first person as it happens, a lot of times it doesn't sound good. It just doesn't flow well. This did, and this put you there, kind of like as he was envisioning experiencing it. And that was it was really, really cool. It was awesome. So what do I want to give it? Oh, that is hard. They're so different, different. I think I'm going to go 8-5 on this and give it to Common. I think there's probably better examples of DMX that would overtake Common, but when I just look at the two of them, as different as they were, that's the one I'd want to just listen to over and over. So
I also wanted to give everybody like one single verse from each of them because of short they were.
Two tracks, two freestyles. Lady Puttick, what are you saying?
Yeah, interesting pick from both artists, as seasoned as they are and as great of a discography as they have or had. You know what I mean? For me, focusing on the bars on this one, they're ferocious, they're energetic, your storytelling vibe. It was just really a nice change of pace. And this one edges it out for me between the two. I'm going to give this one a 9.
9. Presto, what are you saying?
Lots of sirens tonight. I think it's the third song. This song, to me, is kind of similar to what Jizza was doing on that Gold song. It kind of puts you right in on the street. You're right in it.
Yeah, you're washing it.
So we used to listen to this song all the time. We used to listen to this CD all the time back in the day. And at the time, like the storytelling on this was just so phenomenal. The only thing that was even comparable was like Slick Rick. And it's funny, Vincent even said the art of storytelling in the comments. So I thought that was interesting. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 9. It edges out Common a little bit for me.
Okay. Hey, everybody get voting. I got one more verse for you. I got to write some more. Every month I get to try and do this, a verse. I'm a lyrical beast, a consciousness thief. I'll cause you some grief as I bellow and I shriek. I'm a hip-hop freak. It's your mind that I seek. I'll build you some muscle on that frame that's so weak. Screw the mockingbird, I'm a squawking grosbeak. You'll fast for a week to detox from this fleet. It'll fill up your belly to its outermost peak. Starts from the lungs and it shakes your damn cheeks. Then I'll give it a tweak and I'll toss and squeak. Just another afternoon inside the Will Jake Boutique. So listen when I speak and I translate and seek and freak. You better chrome these bars and sell them off as antiques. This is Will Jake and unique. We've been scrolling on the sheets. A bar heavy clique. Fight tone with its physique. When the lyrical speaks. Always on a winning streak. Lyrical fitness. Just blasting lyrics over beats. Will Shake. That was fast, man. Woo!
Nice.
Woo-wee! That is going to DMX. DMX wins. I lose again. Great. Awesome. Love losing. Next one that we got, guys. That was DMX is the winner, everybody.